versus Trevor Morse. Could our parties approach and announce for the record for the state, for the defense?
Rene Munoz.
And are you Mr. Morse?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Probation, there are no applications. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right. You're charged with unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon as a third-degree felony. Range
All right, pause here. This is not a slap on the wrist charge. Unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon is a serious third-degree felony, and the judge is laying out the full risk. 2 to 10 years is the window, and every defendant thinks they're landing on the low end. But court doesn't work on hope. It works on facts.
range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
In my opinion, he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct.
Mr. Morris, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 7 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
7 years. Let that sink in. This is the moment where reality should hit, because that number is no longer theoretical. This is the deal on the table. Question for you watching. Would you take a guaranteed 7? Or gamble in front of a jury knowing 10 is possible?
To be the plea.
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
That is correct, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no?
No contest, ma'am.
State, any evidence?
State offers State's Exhibit Number 1 and attachment.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, off the record for a moment. State, yes. So with regards to the indictment, are you all still proceeding on the indictment as presented, or state you're asking to amend?
Your Honor, the state moves to amend the indictment to change cause number to 2017 CR, and then the remainders that are in the indictment.
Any objections?
There's no objection from the defense, Judge.
All right, Mr. Morse, do you understand that that's a substantial change to the indictment and a substantive change to the
And
indictment?
here's a huge red flag. He just said, I don't really understand. Anytime a defendant says that on the record, alarms go off. The judge immediately slows things down, because confusion at this stage can wreck an entire case if it's not addressed properly.
Change to the indictment.
I don't really understand what that means, ma'am.
What it means is that because there's been a substantive change to the indictment, your attorney is entitled to 10 days to prepare for trial.
You understand? Yes, ma'am, I understand.
All right, so do you wish to proceed, or do you wish for your attorney to have more time to prepare?
Wish to proceed, ma'am.
All right. Then state you are, the court will grant without objections the state's request to amend the indictment And the indictment is amended with regards to the cause number that makes your client a felon. And so the cause number that is listed in the indictment is 2018 CR 8895B. And that will be changed to 2017 CR 8895B. All right, then state you wish to offer into evidence the waiver and consent to stipulations of testimony and stipulations. All right.
Objection, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
The court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. Oh, and state you may be excused. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you
That's
guilty.
it. No jury, no witnesses taking the stand. The paperwork alone was enough. This is how fast things move when you waive your rights. The case goes from procedural to final in seconds.
Court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
If we may, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We ask the court to respectfully follow the plea bargain agreement. In relation to my client's matters, we do feel like he has some mental health and substance issues that contributed to him being placed into the judicial system. We're asking for the courts to hopefully recommend a therapeutic community inside the institutional division judge. And with that being said, my client has learned from the mistakes that have led him to this point, and definitely going to use it as a learning experience, and with the goal to never re-enter the courtroom again on any future charges.
All right. Then the court will follow your agreement. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 7 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrent, credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Monica Yvette Vargas or the Gus Garcia Apartments, San Antonio, Texas 78207. And the court will recommend the therapeutic community. Therapeutic community doesn't increase the
This
time.
is one of the few moments of humanity in the entire hearing. The judge can't force rehab, but she's opening the door. The question now is whether the defendant actually walks through it or ends up right back in this courtroom someday.
It doesn't increase the time that you're in custody, but it's hopefully to help you rehabilitate. Do you understand?
Yes.
I do not have the jurisdiction to force them to place you in the program, but on the judgment, they'll see that I'm requesting it for you. You still will not be considered if you do not request it yourself. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And you should know by now, you are not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand? If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand? All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you,
You're
Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, thank you. Oh, they are in. Do we have anyone else on the docket? All right. Could I have those 2 files?